Hello, First Baptist. Just want to check in with you this morning, see how you were doing. I had a couple things for you. Still working in Ephesians chapter 5 this morning. It led me to a couple things that I just wanted to share with you. And the first is this verse in Ephesians 5 verse 15. Therefore be careful how you walk, not as unwise men, but as wise, making the most of your time, because the days are evil. It's a good reminder. A lot of you guys are at home more, you have kids at home from school, and the whole plan is changed. I'm just reminded that this leaves lots of opportunity to sin and also to waste time. So let me just put a few bugs in your ear. Remember, keep on praying for your neighbors, praying for your prayer mat, praying for our neighbors in this community, and also for the inactive people in our church. And I got an email today from Chuck Lawless with some things to pray for during this time that I had never thought of. And I'll just share a few with you right now. For spouses and children in abusive situations, for marriages that are struggling, for pastors who are wrestling with their commitment to a difficult church, for pastors in churches in the middle of a leadership transition, for churches whose whole existence may be in jeopardy because of this crisis, for church members who's lost their jobs, for church members whose retirement income has just plummeted because of the downturn in the economy, for local pastors in this community trying to figure out how we are going to meet together and keep our churches healthy, for non-believers who have no real direction to turn, and for God to glorify himself in this crisis. Those are great reminders for me. And so it just reminded me, again, in Ephesians 5, today really working on verses 5 and 6, for this you know with certainty, that no immoral or impure or covetous man who is an idolater has an inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. Therefore do not be partakers with them. I know when I have too much time on my hands is when I can fall into temptation. And so I just want to encourage you, make the most of your time. Spend your time praying, investing in your family, and also reading great books or even work. There's always plenty of work to do around here. But if you are being tempted, I encourage you, with this time on your hand, I encourage you to reach out to somebody in your D group, reach out to me. Let's see how we can encourage each other during this time and use this time in order for God to do great things. Just one more quick thing I'll put out there. I'm planning on preaching again this Sunday on Genesis 14, and specifically the topic of fear. And so I've heard from two people, but what is it that you really fear? And maybe this crisis has brought out fears you didn't even know about. So if you take time, shoot me an email, and Lord willing, I will get to see you on Sunday, even by video or even through video call, but we'll let you know the details as soon as we figure all those out. Again, if you need anything, please let us know. I love you. Bye-bye.